Oh, nobody hunter. Said you're having a time. Is it a good time? Bada, 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 bada. 11 potions. Let's see. Hmm. Have this on, which costs 20 stamina to use. Hmm. Also an activated ability, that's passive. So this doesn't give me any states that I have to worry about. Out. Sniper rifle. Found that does nearly 100 base damage within a rifle you have, but has a third of the zoom. It doesn't do as much damage on a crit. And it's also a Jacobs. Yeah. 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 As far as I know, zoom does not increase crit. Zoom allows you to hit from a further distance. That is all that matters. 2 points and then grab this. Because this gives me a crit. Versus stunned. From every basic attack. Have an effective range. It's just comfortable. I think there's an effective range of guns in Borderlands, but I'm not entirely sure. You're usually never that far away from people for it to like actually matter. I hit this. I hit this. What is this? Goad? Don't need goad. Grab this and that. This is a passive. I only want the passives out of this. Well, Brand's kind of useful. Okay, if I put Brand in this spot. Hmm. This makes the stun better. Should probably upgrade. I should probably upgrade my smoke bombs for both of these guys. Need to upgrade this. Yeah, I need to put 2 points into this so that way that's done because I'm not using anything else except for this stance. Duelist, I'm probably not putting any points into. This is just more skills. Adds disorient. Adds brittle. Smoky arrow. Obscure. It's more damage. Next point for her goes into this. And then I guess we grab that. Oh, that's nice. Having good crit multiply. This one. You're level 9. Gonna use any more of. $10 to grab that. 11 to. This is an attack. This is a state. Having both of these, that reserves 70, that reserves 20, so that leaves. But then having this on actually uses life force instead, so gotta wait till level 13 to grab that. But maxing out this would be more beneficial than doing anything else, probably. She doesn't need this anymore, but I can't undo that. Upgrading her hexes or attacks would probably be beneficial. I need to upgrade his smoke bomb as well as upgrading my own smoke bomb. You're in speed. Nice. Normally doing reduced damage because of the multiplier, but you have a variant that boosts base damage by like 83%. Yeah, that'll definitely make up for the difference. Speed will give them a 10% attack increase and crit chance. I'm using precision. Which gives me more attack speed. No wonder the thing's still effective nearly 18 levels later. It'd be like that. Nothing, and nothing for there. So now we have to leave this. So that point goes into this. Yeah, into one of these. He has more stamina. All right. That took 12 minutes of me figuring out what the actual plan was. We're leaving. Rumors. The Grey Warden. Lorraine. This one. Yeah, I don't have too many sustain modes. And that one's free. I don't have to keep. I don't have to offer anything to dog.
Will everyone please just step back?
Donation box.
I'll send word to the healer, but my son's hurt bad.
Sell junk. Give me that.
Car overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
He sounds very busy. We won't be any trouble, we promise.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the Blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within. Everyone in your turn.
We've been out for a week.
We
The
have
children are eating
donations coming in.
sawdust.
There will be food and medicine for all of you.
I can't get my brother off the boat. The grip's got him bad.
Oh. Anything else for me to loot here?
I've got 5 kids to feed. Where do I find work?
You got 5 kids. Why'd you do that to yourself?
I've got 5 kids to feed. Where do I find work?
He did it so you could have a sob story to tell.
I haven't eaten all day.
There we go. Charity! Did I need that 50 gold? Oh, silver? I don't think I needed that 50 silver. No, we're still good.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
I'm not turning your healer over to the Templars.
Right. Like anyone turns down the reward for an apostate. Let's shut their mouths.
See, y'all have done the wrong thing. Y'all attacked me. Did not come to be logical. It's not even did not come to be logical. I said, nah, I'm good. He's like, yeah, no one will turn down that massive reward. Excuse you, but, get cooked? Like, I don't want your thing. I have my own reason for finding this guy. The camera for this game. Everyone must want to sell our dude. I cast Fireball. Does my dog exist yet? Yes, my dog does exist. I cast Flame Arrow, as she's already cast Fireball. I will cast Lightning Strike. Just wanted to scrap. Indeed. Clack. Cast Ensnare. Cast Almighty Push. Hey look, your men are getting cooked. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Oh, they're still alive. Not there. Back to back. Where? Tap that one. Heal. Stone Fist. Did you? Did he die? It's crazy. I'm glad I didn't talk to him about be like, hey sister, you're a unregistered mage. Like, dude would have been like, oh, I guess I will sell you instead. Like, dang. There was no reason for him to be like this. At night, what's... People need to learn I am not the one to be taken lightly. You are all dumb. Bap. Why? Why are you diving headlong into enemy territory? You have a bow! Go this way. I need to save before something happens and I inexplicably die and have to question my life. Nope. Let me off the stairs. That kid was almost dead. My mans, you good?
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Chill.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the Warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted Warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
Alright, friend. Good night.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the Wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no Warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I'm part of an expedition to the Deep Roads, and I'll pay to find an entrance.
If I wanted money, I've been going about it all wrong. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested in... Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a Warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
What
Need
do the
information.
Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cell, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
You've convinced me. What's your plan?
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Wrong button. Reading. Chantry. Party horn.
May as well be slaves. At least they're good work.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Place is decked in red. This is gonna say not completely normal.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the Apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Okay. Interesting way things have developed so far. But let the group cook. Soul. Got marked. That's crazy. You marked someone like that. Rapid fire. Yo. Shoot. Oh. And there's no. Need a potion. Barrier. that's fine. What's happening back there?
Need to rest.
Back. Attack. Back. All right.
Andis, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
What did you do? Not the Fade part. The angry, glowing bit.
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances, yes. But Carl, what happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you. You cannot imagine it, Andis. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again.
This is what Mother was protecting me from. The poor man.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
I mean, it's what he wants. It's what he wants. Like, it's what he wants, but... I mean, if my sister asked me to kill her, I would kill her. This looks like it's gonna be combat. I don't feel like fighting Anders.
The Tranquil I've met seem content with their lot. Maybe it's not that bad.
You have no idea. Your emotions, your dreams, everything stripped away on someone's whim. If I were made tranquil, I would wish for a friend compassionate enough to kill me. Carl, I'm sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination?
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon?
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
I wish I still had your innocence. There was too much hatred in me. Justice thought he would overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
We're not romancing everyone. Why is that an option?
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You're the first one I've ever told this. Thank you for not running away. My maps are yours. As am I, if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
I don't think so, Anders. Like, you're cool. Not as cool. Hightown during the day. More sides and more quests.
Picking through the droppings of Hightown.
Have you seen it? Please, can you help me? My brother.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Spill the beans.
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud at the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. May God bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Templar recruits. Wait, this is his house. Yeah, that's the mansion.
Repent, and the Maker will forgive.
Welcome, merchant. Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Oh, wanted, you say? It's gone missing. Sure. Safe return. Come on, come on.
You look. What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Well, that's all the thing I can ask about.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sirrah.
Welcome, merchant.
Howard just flickered.
Well, good luck to you then. Welcome to the Hightown Market.
These people sell robes for just me, or is it specific, or are companions allowed? Just me, got it. I have to go back in here. Can't stand this place.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Ghislaine knew about you and Nanette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Fair. Could she be in trouble?
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Nanette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Nanette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Nanette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Nanette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Nanette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Someone else Nanette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Nanette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Hello, Inspark. Yeah, they still hold up. At least most of them do.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
No courtesans. We don't do that here. Journal. In the Dark Town. That's the gallows. I mean, it's his job to do that, but also apparently, you know, the rustic tomboy look is working. Need to remind myself that I should be relatively somewhat serially saving before the game decides I don't need kneecaps. Deathroot. Give me that. Down the shaft. No, we don't. You'll love to see it. Where did you come from? Either way, where you came from is irrelevant. I'm casting Fireball over there. You hit him. You shoot that. Cast Explode Arrow on self. Victory.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Crack. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Preposterous. I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
You like, what? Hawk's voice or the old man's voice?
Why did you even bother?
This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are
Bone-
connected.
Did she just call
and I
someone a
suspect
bone
foul
jumper?
play is involved.
Kinda.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Merrin. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Merrin just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps
Lilies.
her disappearance is linked.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Crates. Mana potion. Corpse. You died. But both voices? Yeah. Level up, level up. Trying to get this level up. Darktown proper. First floor, stupid. First sacrifice. Enemies among us. Follow the quest. Who are you?
I hear your lad Fainrail managed to give the Order the slip. Good for him.
I need to go this way. Damblage. That's a lot of damage. Ow! Slurp. And I forgot to heal her. They are focusing us. Bruh, where did y'all come from? Cast heal. Don't have enough for a potion. Of course. I was not paying 100% attention one time. That one's done. Why is his health just being deleted? Alright, you're done. Great. That is by myself. Did it. Sharp little pin. Directions to Sharp's base. We got a new base.
Please learn to parry. Love your innards. Ouch.
Alright. Everyone drink the bone hurt curing juice. Side quest does help with levels. I also keep getting ambushed for no reason, so... less ops, less ambush. Presumably. Summon dog. I got some fat health bars. Everyone. Him. Gloves are not that great. Same damage. I believe we are currently stacked. Let's see, my belts. My amulets. Loot. Loot. All right. You know, I'll take all your stuff anyway.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends. I never meet anyone normal.
True. Also, beans. Okay, yeah, no, kill. more crit.
Fit. About this place.
Achievement dedicated. And I need to put... I only need 2 more points in this to finish that. And I need quite a few in here. Let's see. Passive. Yeah. Grab that. And that does nothing for my damage numbers. I definitely need more health. probably sell everything that I'm not wearing.
I don't like the looks of this. That should do it.
No room on my own.
It's gonna be a long night.
This, and then this will take me to the world map.
Recognize your mage? You're horrible. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Sirah. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Five. Make the barriers better.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh. Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh. I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with their family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Welcome, merchant.
Dude paid an entire gold. One whole gold to just disappear. Need more minerals. But I have been going for almost 2 hours, and I do need to do the dishes. I leveled up. Okay, y'all need to level up, and then we're gonna be doing it. Done.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Oh, good. We'll just be leaving then. To go somewhere that isn't the gallows.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Crazy.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
No. No Templars in this family.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
Look, help
you
me
can
out.
trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Her own people. That's horrible.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
Can you tell me anything else?
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
EXP. Alright, I could kind of go wherever I want. But me going places equals getting levels and not just resources.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
Don't you lay another hand on that boy.
It's the Knight Captain. Don't.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Maker preserve us.
Not what I had envisioned for what was about to happen, but you know. As they say, truth is stranger than fiction. We need focus fire. Focus fire. Yes. That one. Oh. Everyone focus fire that. Got him.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded. I still have nightmares of Uldred's depravities.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'll speak with them. You never know how much you can learn from pillow talk.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Yes, money. Look at all this money. Mr. Krabs. Alright. Team level up. More constitution. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So this must be active in order to use this. It's a TP. Doesn't have any points requirements. Don't need a TP. Horror does a stun. Tropic Cloud. Cloud doesn't seem useful unless we get the upgrades. Ooh. Seems interesting, but like could use Shroud to replace one of these, but more health. Stuns being auto crits for him. And with that, I do believe I should be ending stream. So we'll give us another save. And I will see you guys next time. I think next stream is Boulder. No. I think it's Last Epochs. It's Last Epoch. After that is Baldur's Gate. Because it's gonna go. Because it's every other week until we finish Baldur's Gate, which, depending on how the game goes, could either be finished off week after next or after that. See you guys next time.